Welcome to the Superhighway News Studio. To find or explore any report, visit superhighway.com.au. Superhighway Australia Midday Report August 20, 2025. Illegal alien truck driver who killed 3 people on Florida highway failed English, couldn't read road signs. Next report. Trump is ready to use every element of American power against Venezuela's narco-terrorist Nicolas Maduro to stop drugs from flooding into the U.S. Next report. U.S. Marshals Service announces $500 reward for tips that lead to an arrest in Washington, D.C. Next report. Now British migrant hotel in Epping to close, in victory for protesting citizens. Next report. White House is preparing for Trump-Putin-Zelensky trilateral meeting in Budapest report. Next report. Whites can't invent anything. Joy Reid says white people stole ideas and inventions from blacks video. Next report. Massive explosion after driver rams vehicle into veterinarian office in Wilmington, North Carolina. 3 firefighters injured. Next report. New Trump judge partially dismisses lawsuit against alligator Alcatraz. Next report. FDA warns public to avoid eating shrimp potentially contaminated with radioactive material. Products may have been sold at Walmart in 13 states. Next report. Lawmakers attack experts on risks associated with antidepressants. Next report. Second Wisconsin teacher at same school arrested for sexual misconduct of students. Next report. Serbia's president drops bombshell warning days away from open street killings. Superhighway report. US sends 3 destroyers, 4,000 troops to the coast of Venezuela to combat drug threats, days after offering $50 million reward for Maduro's arrest. Next report. European leaders are supporting United States President Donald Trump's efforts to engage with Russian President Vladimir Putin, even though they believe the initiative will fail. Next report. Japan's total merchandise trade deficit landed at 117.5 billion yen in July, following last month's surplus of 152.1 billion yen, the country's finance ministry said in its report. Next report. United States President Donald Trump criticized Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell on Truth Social, accusing him of very badly damaging the housing market with high interest rates. Next report. United States President Donald Trump said that the bilateral meeting between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is in the process of being arranged. Next report. The White House opened an official TikTok account, marking its debut on the platform. The move comes while United States President Donald Trump's push to ban TikTok remains on hold. Next report. Syrian Foreign Minister Asa'ad al-Shabani met with an Israeli delegation in Paris, where they held talks on regional stability, according to Syria's state news agency, SANA. Next report. The White House is pushing to confirm Stephen Miron to the Federal Reserve Board before its mid-September meeting, Politico reported, citing an administration official. Next report. Lebanon's Prime Minister Nawaf Salam said on Tuesday that the government will not revoke its decision regarding the confiscation of Hezbollah's weapons by the end of 2025. Next report. Crude oil inventories in the United States decreased by 2.4 million barrels in the week that ended August 15, the American Petroleum Institute's API private data reportedly revealed on Tuesday. Next report. The Trump administration has ordered the revocation of the security clearances of 37 current and former United States national security officials, the Associated Press reported on Tuesday. Next report. Major stock indexes in the United States closed mostly in the red on Tuesday, with the tech sector leading the losses and pushing the Nasdaq 100 down by over 1%. Next report. United States President Donald Trump said on Tuesday that attorneys will take legal action to review the work of US museums, adding that museums are the last remaining segment of woke. Next report. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte held a phone call on Tuesday to discuss the latest developments in the Ukraine peace process, after yesterday's summit. Next report. United States President Donald Trump signed a bill on Tuesday to enhance transparency and oversight on US government export regulations. Next report. The House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform intends to make some files about the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein publicly available, a committee representative announced Tuesday. Next report. Major stock indexes in the United States fell on Tuesday due to a broad decline in technology stocks. Nvidia fell about 3% as part of a broader sell-off in megacap tech and chipmakers. Next report. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt suggested on Tuesday that United States President Donald Trump's message, published on Truth Social, prompted Hamas to change its stance on the Gaza ceasefire. SHWY Report. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said on Tuesday that both Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky have agreed to sit down with each other. Next report. The White House is seriously considering Budapest, Hungary, to be the venue for the possible trilateral meeting between the US, Russian, and Ukrainian presidents, Politico reported on Tuesday. Next report. Swiss watchmaker Swatch apologizes for ad showing gestures seen as racist. Next report. Air Canada and Flight Attendants Union resume talks for the first time since strike began. Next report. Trump administration vying to own a big stake in Intel after SoftBank's $2 billion bet on company. Next report. Google to pay $36 million fine for anti-competitive deals with Australia's largest telcos. Next report. DHS Secretary says entire southern border wall to be painted black to stop people from climbing it. Next report. Colombian court frees former President Uribe from house arrest until it rules on bribery case. Next report. Senator Lindsey Graham says Trump ready to crush Russian economy if Putin avoids talks with Zelensky. Next report. Minnesota sues TikTok, alleging it preys on young people with addictive algorithms. Next report. Humanitarian aid cuts leave victims of sexual violence in global conflicts without help, UN says. Next report. Officials win court case to remove asylum seekers from a UK hotel that's been the focus of protests. Next report. Life on Santa Rosa Island, a meeting point of 3 nations along the Amazon River. Next report. Veterans' Voices shape a report on the Afghanistan war's lessons and impact. Next report. Mexico says there's no agreement with DEA for new border enforcement collaboration. Next report. Residents of a remote island disputed by Colombia hope their Peruvian government won't forget them. Next report. Indigenous groups demand action from South American leaders at Amazon Summit. Next report. The suspect in a car ramming attack on a German Christmas market is charged with murder. Next report. Pakistan restores electricity and reopens roads in areas where floods killed over 300. A part of 24/7 Multimedia Incorporated. The SHWY Report may earn commissions from links in this report. Copyright 2025, all rights reserved.